Get ready. It's time for a well-deserved break, Pittsburgh, with Heather Abraham and David Highfield from the KDKA-TV studios. It's Pittsburgh Today Live.
The lyrics.
Well, I don't know the lyrics either. Hey, everybody, happy Thursday. And you know what? We have a celebrity among us.
Oh, gosh.
Right here, Miss Heather Abraham.
Stop it.
No, really, you need to check out the new issue of Pittsburgh Magazine. We happen to have it right here because if you open it up, Heather Abraham is inside. And we love this picture. You and your roller skates. It's so cute.
Well, Becky Turner is amazing.
She really is.
She's the photographer behind this, and she is just so clever and so fun. She put a fan on me. Like, how could you?
Oh my gosh, you're like a real fashion model.
Yeah, there was a fan.
That is so cool.
I was just joking with you. It's not a cover picture, but I'm the centerfold.
You're the center. Well, I don't know. To be the centerfold, do you have to have the fold in the center of your picture? But we're gonna say she's the centerfold. It's the Best of the Berg feature that Sean Collier does. This is actually momentous because it's the last one.
It's the last one.
Yeah.
And I think a number of people at KDKA have been featured. Mikey said that she was featured. I think I saw that Daisy was at one point featured too. So a lot of people, I'm not the only one. It's just, it is very cool to be the last in this series. As most things, they'll run maybe a series for a couple of years.
Right.
This one had been running for 3 years, and so when Sean was wrapping it up, he was like, hey, will you be our last one? And I was like, I would be delighted.
And your roller skates, you have roller skates on because why?
Well, so My Best of the Berg is a series of questions that asks you, it's the same questions for each person who has been featured. And the question that I was asked, the last one, was if you could bring back one Pittsburgh place or restaurant that's no longer there, what would you pick? And after thinking about it, I said Romp and Roll, which was like our stomping grounds in Shaler. We would go, and at the time we were going, what's it called? Rollerblading, not we weren't using roller skates.
You did rollerblades.
That's what was cool when I was growing up.
Oh, it was still roller skates when I was
a different generation, David.
It was a different generation. I was, I think, in Apollo, North Apollo, and then went roller skating. But anyway, check this out. She's on page 15. I've lost. Oh, there it is.
The centerfold.
Yes, Heather Abraham is the centerfold in this edition of Pittsburgh Magazine.
Who knew they had it? Now you do.
All right, Sean's going to be along a little bit later on with the weekend.
We can't wait.
Too. And you know who else is joining us today? He's in the studio right now, and we love him so much. Charlie Batch.
He is so much fun. Obviously, a former Sealer, KDKA contributor as well. And how we love him so much because of he's the founder of the Batch Foundation and Batch of Toys, and he is going to help us learn more about the toy drive coming up. This is what's catching our attention, though, today.
He knows how to make a mean snow angel. Look at this video. Yeah. So this was on his Instagram this week with the caption, "Who else wakes up their wife at 4 a.m. so she can take video of me making snow angels?" And why as adults do we not make more snow angels?
I don't know. I saw Jess Riley do one the other day.
Yeah.
I guess the day that we had snow.
Well, yeah, it was the day that we had snow.
She said,
love it.
She said, I've always wanted to do this on TV, so I'm just going to do it. And she got down there and she did a snow angel, and I loved it. It was so cute.
I know. Embrace the inner child sometimes, right?
I think sometimes we get too stuck in our ways as adults. We think that we need to be so prim and proper.
Exactly.
Let loose. Have some fun.
All right, we're going to have fun Saturday morning because we are partnering with Batch of Toys for our PTL Toy Drive. It's happening at the Walmart in Cranberry from 9 a.m. until noon. And in fact, Charlie's going to be joining us a little bit later on this hour so we can talk about how incredible his organization is, how the toys actually get to the kids, and we love it. So that's coming up.
400 families they're serving. 400.
It's amazing.
So we need your help. We'll learn a little bit more about it. Speaking of kindness, are you following Charlie Engelman? If not, this guy caught my attention because he reminds me so much of Mr. Rogers. So I wanted to share just a little clip from his Instagram. Take a look.
What are they making in the bakery today? Well, that's a ton of dough. We're starting by spreading it out and folding it in on itself. Now it's ready for the next step.
I totally
hear
get what
it?
you're talking about. The music in particular.
Yes.
Like that.
It's the little
Right. And the soothing, like, and first off,
narration.
This calms your nerves.
Yes.
But it's also fascinating to watch. Like, they pick something that's fascinating to watch.
Right. So this is, his Instagram handle is World by Charlie. But as I was on his page and taking a look at this at Zingerman's Bakehouse in Ann Arbor, Michigan, he has another account as well. It's called the Odd Animal Specimens. And that was recently, this past year, named a Times list of the 100 most influential online creators.
Yeah,
because
so
of that account. Yeah.
Look them up. And now we wanted to do some comparison and contrasting. So let's listen to an old Mr. Rogers episode.
Now watch the crayons come into those crayon collectors. There they are.
That is so cool. Why is it so cool to watch crayons being made?
Well, but I think there's that soothing, and then you're
Yeah.
right, it's the music that you hear and the pauses and.
Oh, it's such a good comparison, Heather.
Don't
Like,
you
really?
think?
Yeah.
As soon as I saw it with him at the bakery, I thought, this is immediately what I thought of was the crayons. I don't know why this stuck at, that was like a core childhood memory, watching Mr. Rogers watch the yellow crayons being made.
I remember it was the Heinz ketchup factory.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that's what I remember the most. Yeah.
Oh, love
that's
it.
Cool. All
Love
right.
it.
Hey, all eyes are on the holidays. We're just 21 days until Christmas. So we're talking Advent calendars. I mean, they used to be simple.
Yeah.
They used to be, very nice, but now they've become a big trend where there are items in there, like collector's items,
Yeah.
that you can only get if you buy the Advent calendars.
I've seen some pretty bougie ones too, like
Yeah.
very expensive ones.
Well, even the one we saw yesterday was really cool too. I would love
Oh
that.
yeah, what was it? The olive oil and
Yeah,
from,
fig and
yes.
Yeah.
Nosh and curd.
Yes. Nosh and curd.
There you go.
We eventually remembered. We had our synapses firing. All right, so we have the official Pokemon one for
Wow.
this year, and we want to show you this. This actually belongs to our producer Teddy.
So we don't want to
because-
open too much of it.
No, but we're going to open some of it, right? Okay, but we don't want to give it away in case you have it at home. So we can only pick what is
number
today
one.
is the
Well,
4th, right?
yes,
so
pick number one.
Number one. Okay.
So open
here
number
we
one
go.
up.
And let's see what's in there. Oh, it's a little.
Teddy doesn't know what it is yet.
No,
Teddy, are you so
doesn't know.
excited?
I can't even get enough. Teddy's.
It's Bulbasaur, he said. Did I say that right? Does that start with a B?
It's a cute little thing, yeah. So anyway, he's got what, 24 days?
You have 24 days. It's the
24
count-
days of them.
It's,
yeah.
it's the countdown. My
Yep.
kids got
Okay.
these from our, not the Pokemon one, but they got different versions of advent calendars from our babysitter, Shannon. She's so sweet.
Oh, Shannon is fantastic.
But the concept of waiting and being patient is lost on them. They were like, so we can't open all of them right now? And I was like, no, we have to wait. We also
This helps teach the concept of waiting.
You would think, yeah.
Yes.
We're struggling. Elf on the Shelf, this one too, which is super cute. So we're gonna pick, let's see, I can't find, oh, here's one. Okay, so here's one. Let's
Okay,
see,
you're
open it
opening
up.
the first day.
Oh, it's just a little chocolate.
Oh, well, that's fantastic. You mean is the whole thing chocolate, Teddy? Is the whole thing
They're
chocolate?
all chocolatey prizes, and this one is a little Christmas tree. Do you want it?
Yeah, I do. Okay, all right. Well, I should give it to Teddy. All right,
well,
well,
it's
my fingers are all over it now.
It's melting in your hands. I don't know that he wants your melted
Sorry,
hand
Teddy.
chocolate.
Yeah. Oh, that's delicious.
This reminds me so much. My nephew, when he was little, he was like 5, and he was eating a Kit Kat, and he was holding the whole Kit Kat bar in his hands,
Wow.
and he said, "Do you want some?" And it was like his hands. It was just melted chocolate. I was like, "I'm good." I really loved, but I'll pass today.
Really nice of you, though. Nice of you to offer. You know what? We want to see your pets dressed up for the holidays. So as we count down, we're going to do this starting next week. We're going to start showing pet photos, all festive pets that enjoy being dressed up. Send us a photo with your name, where you're from, and their name too. And we're going to start showing them right here on Pittsburgh Today Live.
I realized I dropped the ball because I forgot to send in the video of Kevin in his Christmas PJs.
We'll do it next week.
Okay,
Yeah,
I'll get to it.
We'll absolutely show it.
All right.
All right, we want to get to this because People Magazine actually picked up on
This
this.
is crazy.
So there's this local woman, and it's a sad story that you hope has a happy ending here.
Sure.
So she is trying to get back this terrible towel that was stolen. It turns out this particular towel has a lot of meaning for her. Her name is Danagella, and the towel was a gift from her mom who passed away. So she posted about this. It's gone viral on TikTok. Let's take a look a little bit of what she had to say.
These group of Bills fans walked past us and stole my mom's terrible towel that she gave to me that was embroidered with a special message from her to me because we were such big Steelers fans. That terrible towel meant so much to me because my mom's not here with us anymore, and that was something that she gave to me because that was our thing, was Steelers games.
Oh, well, the message apparently was always with you.
Yeah.
And I did read some of the comments, and there was someone who was like, I know it's not the same, but I can embroider that for you if you want me to replicate it. So I think people are reaching out in ways, but for her, it's that one towel.
Absolutely, because that's from her mom. Her mom passed away from pancreatic cancer earlier this year. So she's really hoping that someone will return it to her. The Steelers have tried to help. The Bills have tried to help. Word is spreading, and she just posted that she is overwhelmed by the support, but she has yet to find the towel.
I've even seen other people who have messaged who said, oh, I was sitting in that same section. I took tons of pictures. Let's see if we can identify who it may have been.
Yeah.
So I think people are trying to help her, but then hopefully whoever it is still has it and they didn't just toss it.
Exactly.
You know? And
like
I just
take it and throw it away or something.
It's just terrible.
So
Why are
let's
people so
hope.
terrible?
We're going to keep you posted
Yeah.
because we're hoping for the best for her because we know how much something like that can mean.
Yeah.
All right, here's something you don't see every day.
This is a hard transition, isn't it?
It's a drunk raccoon.
Yeah.
We were just talking yesterday about raccoons as pets.
Yeah.
So this is a raccoon, a poor little guy who got into a liquor store in Virginia, started knocking over bottles.
Oh no.
And apparently, drank some of what was spilled.
I can't imagine it would take much.
They found they're not
Doesn't
used to
have much
drinking,
tolerance,
right? And so they found him passed out in the bathroom.
No.
The good thing about this is that he is going to be okay. Like they said that he might be a little hungover, but he's sobered up and he will make a full recovery.
Did they find how he got in?
No, there are no answers like that. At least
Okay.
we don't have them right now.
We want to make sure he doesn't invite his cousins over next time. You know what I mean? Like you got to
Have
close
a
up
whole
that
party.
hole.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
All right, let's move on to Think Tank Thunk because that's the game we play on Thursdays. And this
We don't
week,
have Ron this week.
No, we don't. We're going to ask ourselves the questions.
Oh, good.
So
Can't
this
wait.
week the theme is toys in honor of the toy drive this Saturday.
Okay.
So here we go.
All right, so here's our riddle. It's you twist me, you you twist me, you turn me, you try not to lose your cool, but solving me makes you feel like a genius in school. What am I? Do you know what it is?
I have no idea. Rubik's Cube.
That's what I was gonna say. A Rubik's Cube. Is that what it is? Have you ever solved one?
Nah, I don't think so.
Never in my life.
I don't think so. In fact, I think I have removed the stickers
You were that kid. You don't strike me as a cheater, David.
No, I wouldn't
You're a
normally.
rule follower.
I wouldn't normally, but when you have one square left, I think I remember that as a kid.
One
All right.
square? That's even an accomplishment.
All right, now here's the thank.
Thank.
The thing?
Thank.
Okay, all right.
It's a thank.
I thought it was the thing.
It is.
Which toy was the first ever to appear in a TV commercial? Barbie, Mr. Potato Head, Play-Doh, or the Easy Bake Oven? Oh, that's so interesting. Because it could be any one of those.
I'm gonna say Barbie because I feel like Barbie might predate a lot of these toys.
I'm going to say Barbie too.
It's wrong. Is it Mr. Potato Head?
Mr. Potato Head.
I want to see an original Mr. Potato Head.
Okay, let's try to see. Everything's on YouTube. Let's see if we can find it on YouTube. We'll share it with you.
All right, rapid fire. This is our thunk. Ready? Play-Doh or Silly Putty?
Silly Putty.
I'm gonna go Play-Doh. Barbie or Bratz dolls?
I don't even know what Bratz dolls are. Barbie.
Barbie. Teddy bear or Beanie Baby?
Teddy bear.
Teddy bear for me too. Hot Wheels or Matchbox cars?
Oh, I like them both. Hot Wheels.
I'm gonna go Hot Wheels too.
Yeah.
Lego or Lincoln Logs?
Lincoln Logs.
Lego for me.
Lego is good, but Lincoln Logs bringing back memories.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Slinky or Yo-Yo?
Slinky.
I'm gonna go Yo-Yo. Hula hoop or jump rope?
Jump rope. Hula hoops just frustrate me.
Yeah, hula hoop is, a jump rope is fun.
Yeah. All right, pogo stick or scooter?
Scooter.
Scooter.
Coloring book or sticker books?
Coloring book.
I like a good sticker book.
Really?
Oh, they're fun. The kids like them.
Really?
It's fun. Really?
Well, I mean, they're just stickers. I don't know. Okay. All right. That was great. But we need your help for tomorrow's show because it's the Friday free-for-all. We want to know what you want to ask us. So post it to our Pittsburgh Today Live Facebook page. We'll try to get to as many as we can.
You're a smooth criminal.
That was bad. All right, coming up, before you hit the road during the next winter storm, grab a coin. Yeah, you heard me right. Mikey is showing us how this tiny tool can help you uncover big problems.
Plus, we're shaking up your gift list. We're discovering why the ultimate holiday surprise may just come in a bottle.
And up next, former Steeler Charlie Batch. He is sitting down with us live, and he's not here to talk touchdowns. He's here to talk toys. He will explain how your gifts at this weekend's PTL Toy Drive are helping to brighten the holidays for our kids right here in our community.
It's Thursday, December 4th. There's more fun coming your way after the break.
All right, it's easy to think of a toy as just a gift.
But for a child who might not have anything under the tree, getting a present on Christmas morning is a moment they'll never forget.
So seeing hundreds of your gifts pile up at our annual toy drive is always one of our absolute favorite days of the year. Have you ever wondered what happens next? What happens to all those toys?
Former Steeler Charlie Batch is here. And Charlie, we've been partnering with you and Batch of Toys now for the last 5 years?
5 years, yes.
Oh my gosh, it's been amazing. So we know that you do toy drives with corporations and other big groups too, nearly every weekend, but the PTL Toy Drive, isn't it your favorite?
This is our favorite. It really is. It's been an awesome partnership with you all, so we're really grateful for you all believing in what we're doing. And for everybody out there actually participating and showing up, and that's what matters. And when you go through this from collection to wrapping and then delivering during Christmas week, this is what makes it special.
I have to tell you that I know how special it is because you guys don't just let us do it, you come. You are there. You bring your volunteers, you bring your family. It's you and your wife out there. I mean, you could feel the love from your whole organization.
And that's the part for us is special, right? We all have the same amount of time, but when you choose to spend it with us, that we appreciate that. And we want to show up and we understand what that means. And it's just truly special for us to really be a part of it. And we want to share because we love hearing those stories on why people participate, but also the people on the other end, how grateful they are when they're receiving the gifts as well.
Yeah.
Really, the positive energy is palpable that morning. It's very moving to be part of it. And we always talk about unwrapped gifts because that's really important.
Right.
Walk us through what happens after the gifts get donated because your organization is amazing.
Thank you. So as this collection happens, we're in the process of working with the guidance counselors in the school districts because they know the family dynamics better than we do. So then they actually send over the names of the families, the parents and the children. So then when the toys come in, we have people who are wrapping, and from there they get the names of the child and the ages. And then from there, they're able to now pick the toys out. Each child gets a minimum of 9 to 10 toys apiece.
Oh, I love
So now you're wrapping it, and they go into Santa's bags. And then from there, they go into Santa's sleigh, which is our U-Haul trucks that we have going in. And then from there, we know the order of how we're going to work our way around the city as we're going through the delivery process.
You know, we have some examples of some really cute toys here, and these are things that we see every year. But as we were just talking, those older kids, the kids who are 10 and older, it's really hard because you want to give them something too, but oftentimes they're left out of this whole process.
Yeah, it is, and that's the toughest age when you get to that point, 10 and above. And you know, we'll start getting the waves toward the end because people will say, hey, what do you need? And now they're going out age specific, where this time of year we're just collecting all of the toys.
Right.
But when you get to that particular point, you know, it's kind of challenging because we want to make sure that we have enough toys for those ages as well. So if you're out there looking and figuring out what ways you can participate, 10 and above, we are always looking for that.
So what would be some examples of like a good, what are you seeing come in that would be a good example? Because I know I have an 11-year-old. Give me some examples. What's good?
Well, you do have makeup. That is always, key there. But then, you start getting some electronics. Sometimes there's headphones, maybe even battery packs that you might have for phones because that is key. The kids want to make sure that their gadgets are all charged up and ready to go. But again, it's just a lot of different things that they're able to participate in. So it just and we actually have on our website, that we have that click and ship options, all the options for the 10 and above as well that they can participate in.
Oh, that's fantastic.
I might check that out myself.
You know, the Best of the Batch Foundation does so much to help young people and help the community in general. But why did you want to do the toys? Like, what does it mean to you whenever you think about these kids on Christmas morning getting these toys?
Yeah, so this is our 26th year with Best of the Batch Foundation, and we're celebrating 20 years of Batch of Toys. And it's one of those things to where we always wanted to make sure that we're able to help put a smile on families' faces throughout. And it evolved over time, right? It didn't get to the point where we're wrapping, but we always delivered. And it just got to that particular point where so many volunteers want it to happen and make it happen. And now it takes over 1,400 volunteers to make this happen. And people will start collecting at the beginning of the year when they're starting to see sales. And then from there, we're storing them and throughout the course of the year. And it's just truly special because people have made it family traditions to now be a part of it. So the whole month of December when we are wrapping, and that's why we like to be transparent. As we collect, and then you all come over with the camera to say, no, the elves are actually working behind the scenes to make it all happen. And we don't do this by ourselves. My wife, Latasha, and I, we don't do this by ourselves. We love collaborating with all different folks. And it's just one of those things, without that transparency and without the volunteer help, we wouldn't be able to make this happen.
We are so lucky to have you and your wife in our city, and so lucky to partner with you. Thank you so much for joining us
I
today.
appreciate it. Thanks for having me. You
I love it, Charlie.
Yes, thank you. And batchfoundation.org, anybody who wants to see what we do throughout a calendar year as well.
Wonderful.
Awesome.
All right, so come join us. The 5th annual PTL Toy Drive is this Saturday from 9 a.m. to noon at the Walmart in Cranberry.
So once again, make sure you bring an unwrapped toy, and we will see you there. And to learn more about Batch of Toys and the Best of the Batch Foundation and how they're spreading holiday cheer to children all over our area, just go to our website, pittsburghtodaylive.com, and we have links for you there.
Still to come, do you think you're seeing clearly? Well, you might want to do a double take. Some eye concerns are sneaky, and chances are you've experienced them. An expert is telling us what to watch out for just ahead.
But first, Mikey is learning some quick, no-fuss ways to prep your car for winter's worst. A few simple steps that could mean the difference between smooth sailing and a roadside rescue. We're showing you how to winter-proof your ride. That's when PTL comes right back. All right, Tuesday brought us the first winter blast of the season, and if that storm taught us anything, it's that winter doesn't wait for you to get ready.
Oh, it's pretty brutal. But the next one, it doesn't have to be. So we sent Mikey to meet up with our friends from Neighborhood Ford Store to learn some quick checks every driver should do before the icy roads return to your morning commute.
Let's face it, winters in Pittsburgh, they have a personality of their own. From the slush, the snow, the hills, you and your car are really going to go through it. So that's why I'm here today at Schultz Ford in Harmarville, along with the Neighborhood Ford Store, to get your car ready before the cold weather hits. And Shelly Varag, she is the service manager here. Shelly, what do we do first? What are we checking?
Yeah, absolutely. So I would say the first thing we want to make sure is that you have 50% of your tread life left in the tires for the most traction during those winter months. And second thing would be making sure that you check your tire pressure. There's actually a spec inside your door panel to make sure you're setting the right spec for that, and that can actually affect your traction in winter months as well.
Yeah, well, speaking of traction, I heard that you can check the traction with a penny. So I have some change in here. Is that true?
You know, what's funny is there's the penny trick, but there's also the quarter trick that might be more for winter purposes.
Hey.
So at the top of the head on here, if you measure it up to the top of the neck right here, that should show about 50% of the tire tread life, and that should show you more for winter purposes so that you're closer to where you need to be.
Oh, that's so cool. Good thing I keep some change in my pocket.
Absolutely.
All right, so what else can we check?
You know what? Let's go this way. So I would say under the hood, some very important pieces for winter, your battery. You know, you definitely want to make sure it's harder on batteries in the winter. We tend to go through them more often, so you want to make sure that you have your battery checked and it's sufficiently charged. And a second thing would be the fluids. You know, the coolant is big for heating purposes, which obviously defrosts your windshield when it's foggy.
Is this the coolant right here? Okay.
Yeah. There's actually lines on the side where you can make sure they're in between minimum and maximum. There should be one on that.
Okay.
Yeah,
that's really good.
And then second would be your washer fluid. That's what you're going to use to clean your windshield, and obviously we're getting a lot of ice and snow on there.
Look what I have right here.
Oh, nice.
Some washer fluid. Okay, so I can just pop this open here.
Yes.
And this is the funnel that you can use, and you can do this on your own, right?
You can do this yourself. Yes.
Open this up here. Little child-proof. Okay, here we go, and we're pouring.
Nice.
And that's pretty easy.
Yep.
All right, so while I'm pouring this, talk a little bit about the EV vehicles. What should you do with those and the maintenance?
So I'd say some of the similar things, but one added thing for EVs is preconditioning. There's a preconditioning status in every vehicle. You can actually use it while you're charging the vehicle. That helps it heats the battery, it helps for charging efficiency, as well as extended driving during extreme temperatures.
Yeah, well, that's pretty cool. Did I do a good job
You
here?
did a great job,
Right.
yeah, absolutely.
Thanks so much, Shelly. And look who it is, my good friend, Joey Thurby, chairman of the Neighborhood Ford Store. Now, I know, Joey, people are bringing their cars in to get serviced and inspected. What can people expect to experience here?
Well, Mikey, we not only sell new Ford cars, trucks, and SUVs, but we service them as well, and service is as important as the sale. For instance, Shelley talked about the walk around and how we do the works package, and we check your brakes, change your tires, rotate your tires, oil change. It's very important that you have these maintenance items done. And as sales, we also have promotions in our service department. For instance, the works package now. There's a $20 rebate when you have that works package done. And tires around the wheel, we're always on. We match anyone's price, and we also have a $150 rebate going on now. So as you can see, we're very involved in service at our 76 neighborhood Ford stores.
Yeah, what's the best way to make an appointment?
It's very easy. You can get on your Ford app, you can get on Ford.com, or you can call any of the local 76 Ford dealers, and we'll be happy to take care of your vehicle.
All right, you heard that. He'll be happy to take care of you. Well, not you, the service people, right? All right, so bring your car on down to neighborhood Ford store and get your car ready before the winter weather hits.
Keeping spare change is important.
So many good
Having your
tips.
quarter there, yeah. All right, to learn more about how to take care of your car before the winter weather hits again, just go to our website, PittsburghTodayLive.com.
And as always, thank you to Neighborhood Ford Store for sponsoring today's trip and helping Team PTL get out on the road.
All right, coming up, forget driving past the holiday lights. How about wandering through them? Yeah, we're giving you a sneak peek at the dazzling nights that are happening at the Pittsburgh Botanic Garden in today's Weekend Guide.
Some flurries were flying around, but it's the cold that'll have everyone talking. Trey has the details. That's coming up next.
Welcome back on this chilly Thursday morning. We continue to watch snow showers north of the Pittsburgh metro area. Beaver Falls, Butler, up toward Mercer, Grove City, and Clarion, getting in on some of that lake effect snow. If you're headed out to the Riverhounds rally, expect those snow showers to continue through the early afternoon. Notice our temperature peaks around 30 today before it falls back into the 20s this afternoon. Eventually, our low temperature tomorrow morning ends up at 12. If we hit 12, that'll tie a record low. Mostly cloudy skies. Friday and Saturday, temperatures inch back up into the mid-30s. Then here comes our next cold front that comes in, dropping us into the 20s coming up on Monday.
I'm cold.
I know, just looking at 12 tomorrow morning, Trey.
It's certainly possible, yeah.
Oh, and any wind coming with that too, or is it like just the temperature?
More so just a temp.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Well, at least there's that.
Move to the, so Saturday.
Yeah.
What is Saturday for the toy drive?
Got 34.
Oh,
All right, you know what? That's not too bad.
balmy.
We'll take it.
This week, we've shown you gifts for the jet setters and the snack attackers. Now it's time to pour one for the cocktail makers. We're uncorking some holiday drink ideas when PTL returns.
All right, over the past few weeks, we have been thinking outside of the gift box, from experiences to goodies you can eat.
And now we are pouring on another gift idea. We're talking about uncorking something that will make gifting deliciously easy. Pam Meisel's from Fine Wine and Good Spirits is here. And Pam, these are great ideas if you're hosting a party or even if there's a cocktail maker in your life that you want to gift them like a set.
Little gift
really
basket.
Yeah, these are really great ideas.
Each one of these, the presentation is so good. And let's start down here, because this is just wild. I love the color.
Yes, so this is a take on a margarita. It's called a Frosty Night. So it's literally just tequila, an orange liqueur, which we have Cointreau, and blue curacao. And that's just gives it the blue color. And then we garnish it with a little coconut flakes on the top for the snow.
Ooh,
and a little bit of thyme.
Oh, and I like the coconut on the top, and the rosemary tickles my nose.
I feel like we need a palm tree decorated like a Christmas tree.
Yes, we do. That would actually be perfect. Yes.
It's great. Just love this one.
Yes, you could serve it in a margarita glass if you wanted to as well.
This is great. All right. Move on to this next one.
Yes.
What is this?
Are these cherries?
Yes, those are maraschino cherries.
Okay.
Yes, this is a Mayor Daysby cherry. It's a take on an amaretto sour, so it's got the sweet and sour mix, amaretto liqueur, grenadine, and the cherries, all just mixed together in a nice, like, light cocktail. Not light, but light on the booze cocktail.
Well, I really like that. I'm a big maraschino cherry fan.
I just became, it was the first time I had like the name brand ones myself. I usually like just buy the less expensive ones.
Yes.
But I bought the Luxardo and I was like, oh, these are so worth it.
Is that why they're not the bright red color? They're like a deeper
deep
shade.
dark, yes.
So good.
All right, this is good too. All right, another winner.
That's great. Okay, what's up next?
Yes,
Tell me about this.
next is for like mostly our party one. So this is a Red Sleigh Sparkler Punch. Try to say that 5 times fast.
It's impossible, especially after you've had the punch. It's probably very difficult.
Yes. So
look at the top of this with the orange
adorable.
slice and the little cranberries and the rosemary.
Yes, so it's mostly vodka, a lot of juices, cranberry juice, pomegranate juice, and orange juice. with the vodka, Sprite to make it like a little lighter and a little more effervescent, and then add a whole bunch of cranberries and pomegranate arils in it.
It's so fun. I'm getting all the juices.
Yeah, but it's light. It really is not. It doesn't hit you over the head with vodka.
Sprite does a lot of the work.
Yeah, exactly.
You know how you have the Highfield cure for a cold?
What?
Which is
half orange juice, vitamin C, and vodka.
The alcohol to
just
kill
sterilize everything inside you.
This might be the wintertime version of that.
There you go,
This is
there
really
you go.
good. Okay, and what's our next one?
So next we're getting a little more into the festive look of this. This is a peppermint bark martini. And you could use any peppermint bark liqueur.
Well done, Heather. You did not spill a drop. Well done, thank you.
Yeah, I try not to fill them all the way to the brim for you.
Cheers.
So what is in this?
So we have a Pennsylvania Dutch peppermint bark liqueur.
Yes.
Rumpelmints, which is a high-proof peppermint liqueur, and then round it out with some vodka.
Okay.
Yeah.
Round it out with the vodka.
Yes. So very strong, like a classic martini.
It's creamy. It's pepperminty.
Oh.
It feels like
This is
Christmas
good.
in a glass.
Yes.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
very
this
carefully
is
set
Oh, yes.
nice.
I got you.
All right.
Okay.
Good.
A joint effort.
I'll just keep mine.
Okay, you hold on to yours. And last up,
And
tell us what you have.
lastly, everybody loves an espresso martini, myself included.
Okay.
So this is just a combination of espresso, espresso liqueur, vodka, and then we've made it a hazelnut espresso martini. We added frangelico to it. So a little bit of that,
a little bit of a surprise twist.
yeah, kind of chestnuts roasting over open fire kind of vibe.
Yeah. Okay,
Except
what do
for-
you think?
I like it.
Okay, let me try.
I like it a lot.
Hard not to love an espresso martini.
Oh, it's nice. It's nice.
Yes.
And as far as gift ideas, is there one really, really popular thing at the store?
So every year, our very popular things, we have a lot of gift sets. So various products we see in front of us, and many others come in a gift set where it's the bottle plus 2 glasses. And most often, the glasses are like a free addition to it.
Right.
It's the price of the bottle alone. There's gift cards in the store if you don't know what to buy for somebody. And yeah, you can always just make a nice basket. Everything goes.
Or make all of these.
You did that for me the one year, and it
The
was
Cosmo
such a
basket.
cute. The Cosmo basket.
Yeah,
it was
you-
the cutest
You
thing.
wrap it up in that cellophane
Ooh, that's
and like
fun.
put a big bow on it.
Oh yeah, nice, easy, pretty
Yeah.
display.
Thank you so much, Pam. And we
Yes.
want to thank Fine Wine and Good Spirits for sponsoring today's taste test. And as always, please remember to drink responsibly.
And to learn more about these cocktail recipes and more of the bottled up gifts that you can get at Fine Wine and Good Spirits this season, just go to our website. We're going to have a link for you right there.
Okay, up next. Your eyes are talking, but are you listening? Blurred vision, headache, strain, these could be warning signs of more than just fatigue. We'll show you what they mean and what to do next when PTL comes right Think about how much your eyes do for you every day, scrolling, driving, reading a teleprompter like we are right now.
Yeah, so when was the last time that you gave them a little TLC? And how do you know when they're really in trouble?
Well, we are about to learn what you can do right now to protect your sight. Dr. Keith Hillard from My Eye Doctor is here with some eye-opening advice. So happy to have you here. You are a licensed optometrist. There is a difference between an optometrist and ophthalmologist, is that right?
That is correct.
Okay, good.
Yeah, the only real difference is ophthalmologists do eye surgery.
Oh, I see.
Whereas we're still physicians that do eye care.
And so let's talk about how you all are kind of changing how eye exams work.
Well, the technology has come a long way in the last, decade or so. So everything's digital. We have the latest lasers and technologies to really get the best prescriptions possible, make diagnoses a lot easier and treatments a lot better.
One of the things I think is super interesting is you do these remote exams.
Yeah.
Like someone can be on their computer and you do better, worse, better, worse. Like how's it work?
So yes and no, they're not on their computer. They still have to come into the office, but there's a lot of offices, especially in rural places where there might not be an optometrist available. So the patient still comes into the practice and the technicians do a lot of advanced testing on them. And then from home, I can look at all the data, I can manipulate, I can check their prescription, the machine that goes up to the face, which is better, 1 or 2. I can
Right.
control that digitally from home.
Oh, so you don't have to be, so there doesn't need to be a doctor in all these different locations.
Correct.
And yet you can reach people who live in more rural areas.
Yeah, so I see patients all throughout Pennsylvania, especially in central PA, where there's a shortage of optometrists.
Right.
And just last week, we had someone who had a retinal detachment, which is an ocular emergency in our field. So we were able to get that patient to see a specialist within a day for emergency surgery.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. You know, I often think about how we're on screens all day. We see screens all around us. We're using iPads and our cell phones and everything, and that's really affecting our eyes in a big way.
Absolutely. So myopia is just a fancy term for nearsightedness, and a lot of people confuse the term. So nearsightedness just means if I take my glasses off, I can see near. I'm nearsighted.
Yes.
I can't see the TV. Everything's blurry.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, a huge amount of the population is becoming more and more nearsighted. They estimate by, I think, 2050, half of the population will become nearsighted. And especially in children, we're concerned about that because it's not just about having to wear high prescriptions. We can correct vision very well, but when someone becomes highly myopic, later in life, there's profound effects. They can be at higher risk for glaucoma, higher risk for retinal detachments.
Whoa.
So we want to try to slow that down as much as we possibly can at an early age.
I've seen some tricks that you can do to kind of use those muscles in your eyes. Are there things that we can be doing to kind of help our eyes?
Yeah, so naturally we have something called the 20-20 rule, 20-20-20 rule, which means every 20 minutes, try to look 20 feet away for 20 seconds to kind of give your eyes a break. Exactly. Now in children, we want them to limit their screen time because the more close work they do, the more focusing they do, that causes the eye to elongate over time, which is what causes myopia.
That causes the nearsightedness.
Correct. So when the eye elongates over a long period of time, light can't focus properly, vision gets blurrier. But again, down the road, that could be,
really
cause profound.
Yeah.
Let's talk about what's happening to me. So let's make it about me.
Absolutely.
So like these monitors right here, like they used to be that I could see all the details, and now certain segments, whenever I want to look at the monitor, I have to get up and like look at it. When you reach around 50, is that normal? Like I need readers now.
Well, yeah, when we hit our, say, mid-40s or 50s, we tend to lose our close vision. That's called presbyopia.
Yes.
That doesn't really affect our distance vision as much. So if you're having a hard time seeing the monitor, you're probably...
So I have two problems.
Most people do. I do as well. I have what's called astigmatism that enhances my distance vision, and also I'm presbyopic, meaning I need a bifocal correction.
All right, and we both picked out frames now.
I know, we did. Because you guys have some frames available as well. I like these
absolutely.
ones. They're like a pinkish red.
I like them. They look good on you.
They do.
Yeah.
Well, thanks so much for coming in and I have learned a lot. I didn't know that your eye was elongating.
Yeah, exactly. And you're in the Cranberry office if someone
We just
wants to
opened up
see
a brand new practice in Cranberry. We're really excited about it. Last week, actually, we just opened.
Wonderful.
So,
Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
We want to say thank you to My Eye Doctor for sponsoring today's conversation about eye health, and I think we look pretty snazzy.
I think so too, yeah. And to learn more about what they offer and more info on their new location in Cranberry, just go to our website, pittsburghtodaylive.com.
Well, the debate rages on every year. Is Die Hard actually a Christmas movie? Well, a parody of the blockbuster is coming to a Pittsburgh stage for the holidays, so it just might be. We'll hear all about it in today's Weekend Guide. That's coming up next.
All right, do you need some weekend plans? Well, join us at the PTL Toy Drive and help make the season brighter by donating a toy. And then keep the good vibes rolling with maybe a movie or a can't-miss event.
Sean Collier is here with his Weekend Guide. And Sean, you are starting off with something for the whole family. This is going to be great. And I've actually been there a couple of times. It's spectacular.
Yes. It's such a beautiful, lovely, almost mysterious
It's wonderful.
holiday evening, right, at the Pittsburgh Botanic Garden. A lot of people have their light shows. There's a lot of great ones. There's a great one at Kennywood. There's a great one at Phipps. There's great lights all over town. This one is special because you're in the woods.
Yeah.
You're in the beautiful, sprawling grounds of the Pittsburgh Botanic Garden. So there are surprises that you're not expecting, like mirror ball snowmen at the end of a maze and mysterious Christmas trees floating in midair. My favorite is there's a few parts where it's like ambient soundscapes, and they have it lit so like the whole forest is glowing, like the trees themselves are aglow with holiday wonder.
Well, you can also stop by that facility that they have to get some hot chocolate. So the kids love that. And then you keep walking, and my favorite is where the pond is.
Yes.
They have a laser show, and if you stay long enough, you can hear Carol of the Bells, and that's the best.
And there's a great
cool.
art installation. That noise. There's a great art installation over the pond right now called Momentum, and that's part of that laser show.
Yay!
Oh, definitely.
It's beautiful. You can get the hot chocolate, and grown-ups can put some extra holiday cheer in that hot
That's
chocolate.
right.
So.
All right. All right, next we're talking theater, and you know what? We're actually talking about an actress who I love. Zanny Laird.
She is fantastic.
She is so good.
As Jo March in Little Women, she carries this show. That's nothing to criticize the rest of a fantastic cast. But as you said, she is so good and so captivating, and she spends so much time talking to the audience. One of my favorite things about this adaptation is they kind of are always giving these asides to the audience that are passages from the book. So it's fully acted out, but in those moments, it's like someone's reading you a bedtime story. And
They're talking to you.
Yeah, exactly. It's a beautiful set at City Theater on the South Side, and it's been so popular that they've already extended this show because nights are selling out. So if you're going, grab your tickets soon. That, by the way, is not even the only classic work of literature that's on stage right now, because I want to throw in 1984 from a new company called Playbox Productions, downtown right now on Liberty Avenue at the 3 Stories venue. There's a lot of books on stage right now.
That's
1984 is great, too.
Well, you can also go to Rango's Giant Cinema. They have a great throwback movie that's playing.
My favorite comedy of all time, Planes, Trains, and Automobiles. It is a Thanksgiving movie. That doesn't mean it's too late, particularly on the biggest screen in town. You can go to the Rango's Giant Cinema tomorrow night, see this classic with Steve Martin and John Candy. You know, it's throughout, it feels like a mean comedy. Steve Martin is very curmudgeonly.
Yeah.
But the way that it wraps up and the way that the lesson comes at the end, you'll be a better person for having watched.
I love that.
Planes,
You'll be
Trains,
a
and
better
Automobiles.
person. All right, and finally we tackle the age-old question, is Die Hard a Christmas film?
Certainly. It starts with
I kind of think so too.
Christmas music. It happens at Christmas. It takes place at a Christmas party. I don't even know why there's a debate, but we'll prove it with Yippee-Ki-Yay, the unauthorized Die Hard one-man show at the Greer Cabaret Theater. I have a very, very tiny part to play in this.
Oh, really?
Tomorrow night, Friday the 5th, and next Friday night, I believe that's Friday the 12th, the show will kick off with an ugly sweater contest.
Oh, good.
So wear your most outlandish holiday gear, and I'll be one of the judges for that. But then you have some dealings with Yippee-Ki-Yay coming up, too?
We're going to have some fun with him for our Holiday Spectacular, which is also coming up next week. So it'll be a great time.
I love the premise of it. I can't wait to hear more about it. Sean, thank you.
Always good to see you. Thank you.
Yeah. All right, remember you can catch Sean's Weekend Guide each Thursday right here in PTL and in Pittsburgh Magazine, well, online. Yes.
We'll be right back. Well, that's all the time that we have for today. Be sure to watch it tomorrow at 9. We're going live inside Steel City Con, and who knows, we might even snag a surprise jet with a star.
You never know. There are plenty of them there. Plus, the holiday classic You Think You Know is about to surprise you. Pittsburgh Ballet Theater is shaking up the Nutcracker for the first time in 2 decades, and we are getting the inside scoop.
And we're answering some of your questions, too. That and more tomorrow at 9 on KDKA, and again at 1 on KDKA+.
Thanks for spending part of your day with us. Make it a great day, Pittsburgh.